Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here with something completely different. This is Northward, pre-alpha demo. As you know, I like to showcase games that I find pretty cool, and this game has got an Indiegogo campaign up, and so I thought I would play it. I saw it on Christonian's channel. Check him out. He does a lot of these indie game things. But I thought I wanted to play this and I wanted to show it off. If you like the idea of it, maybe you'd want to fund it. It's a co-op survival game. Obviously, I've just got myself. But here we go. It is top-down, very pixely style. Anyway, this is what we start with. We've got a little village pre-set up. Now, this is the early alpha. I don't know what their plans are for maps, but this is just one map, and this is preset, and we just build up our village and then test it against waves of enemies. So what we got here is we start out with two little houses, and I gotta turn my volume down because the in-game volume is very loud, so I'm gonna have to reduce that in post. We start out with our two little villager houses. This is our stockpile building, and this is our a builder's workshop. So we can click on this dude and tell him to go be a builder, and he's going to do that. So now we have a builder, and we can build things. So we can build roads, which are free, and these houses and stuff need to be connected to roads. So one thing we can do, for example, is we can build a forester, I mean, and we can place him here. And our builder is going to go over and I like these games that are kind of pixely. He's going to grab some resources from the stockpile, and then he's going to come down here and he's going to build this thing. There he goes, chopping away. And now we have that. And now we need a forester, so we'll tell this guy to go be a forester. So now he's going to chop down trees and stuff and get wood. But now we need another house so that we can do more things. So build a house. As you can see, it's got this grid system. The houses take 1 grid space. These workshops take 2. This builder's workshop is 3. The stockpile is 4. And yeah, that's how it goes. I like it. Okay, so now we are going to... These are our shaman, or whatever they are. We got 2 of them, and right now they're not very good. But at the bottom here we see some 2 little buttons. One of them is a small paw print, and with a button 1, we push that, and he turns into a little animal. I'm not really sure what animal he is, like a cat or a dog or something. I have no idea. But he moves faster. He's got this cool thing right here. Or we can turn him into a big sort of an animal. And I'm not really sure what he is, but he looks pretty tough. So we'll turn him into the small one, and we'll use him to scout around. So these are rocks. So if we go ahead and build a stone cutter, and place a stone cutter like right here, and take our roads, and roads are free, and we just build this road over here to this stone cutter. Start gathering stone. And we'll take this guy and we'll just explore. So there's trees over here, there's little thingies in the environment. I like the graphical style of this. It's all pixely, but it's a good way. It reminds me of a little bit of Sword and Sorcery EP, which was one of my favorite things. So anyway, this is the enemy fortress. So what happens is this little skull here. If we click on him, on that skull, then this castle is going to start spawning bad guys, and they are going to march out towards us, and they're going to ruin our day because they're going to kill us, and it's not going to be fun, and we don't want that. Is this guy ever going to build this house? Maybe we don't have the resources for the house. 2 stone. Do we have any stone? No, we're out of stone. I use it up. So I'll make this guy... Wait. I gotta click on the houses, don't I? Wait, we need a stone cutter. Did I... Oh, okay. You go be a stone cutter instead of a wood chopper, because we need stone. Okay. So this guy... There's more stone down here. This guy will just explore over here. This guy has explored over here. More stone. Lots of trees over here. Pretty cool. I like this game. I think it's neat. Again, this is early alpha, but you can play this early alpha for free. And now he's gathering stone. Where's the guy? Oh, he's right here. Alright, once we get the stone in, he should build that house. I like the music in this game too, it's cool. It's got this sort of tribal-y, I don't know what kind of style you'd call this. Maybe Nordic style? I don't know if it is or not though. But kind of like this chippy tune version a little bit. I like it. I think it matches the aesthetic, and I like it. Let's turn this back into a guy. We'll just have him hang out over here. So we can explore the whole map. The map's not very big, but what do you expect? It's a super early alpha. Go, guys. Oh, we got the house. We can put a forester back in place. Build more houses. Connect those with the roads. Why can't I build a road down here? Alright, well, if I can't build a road, we won't build the house. And we will put this home right here. Wait, no we won't. Because that means we can't build anything else over down here. Well, the road is not as easy to connect. We'll put our house over here. Now, I want to put something else there. I want to put the Fletcher. I want to put him. Where is he going? Oh, he's still chopping wood. He's just going further away to get it. Okay, that's nice. I like that he actually does that. We'll put that there. I'm hitting R to rotate these things. You can also hit Q. Q and E and R all seem to work. Alright, where's our other shaman guy? We'll get him back over here. Is he a fox? He kind of looks like a fox. We'll get him over here. Go, my little people-y peeps. Do things. Make me proud. The Fletcher will produce arrows. He'll consume stone and wood in order to produce arrows. And we need arrows. We need arrows for our arrow towers. These are our defensive structures. And we are definitely going to need them. So how do I want to put this? I want to put... Let's see, what can we do for roads here? I want to build a road right there. So I will put an arrow tower right here. Let's build more houses. We'll put a house. We'll build a road. Oops, I don't want that road there. So you can see there's not a lot of content in this right now, but I mean, that's to be expected in such an early build. I should be able to connect this here, but I'd rather put a house right there, and then I can take road and go over here. So our builder will build away. We can't build another builder's workshop, which means we can't get a second builder. Which is kind of which isn't the best thing, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and build a forester up here because there's a lot of trees up here. it makes more sense than the one down here, which I will demolish. And this guy, who I believe is a forester, once that is built over there, he will go there. We've got a lot of wood, so it shouldn't be a problem to build this forester over here. Oh, let's transform this guy back into a person. We can't click drag in this game. It's not really an RTS, so we gotta have a person for this up here. So we will put this guy up there because he's not doing anything. This guy can be our Fletcher. I really like the music, man. Another house. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going for a specific sort of strat. I want to go like this. Oh no, let's just go straight across because I don't want to put that there because then I can't build things there. It looks like the builder builds things in the order that you place the plans down, which I really like. If that's how it's working. It seems that seems to be how it's working. And if that is how it's working, then I really like that. Okay, I want this guy to start working. Oh no, he dropped the wood on the ground. But I want him to start working over there because there's a lot more trees. Okay, so our Fletcher is making arrows, and the arrows will be delivered to the arrow tower. And the arrow towers can store 20 arrows, and it's currently got 8 arrows. I think the red number is the amount that it's going to use per operation. I'm not really sure though. So now we're going to build more arrow towers because we need them. You'll see why in a bit. I want to place one here and one here, and maybe not one there. I'd like to place it over here, right there. I think all the enemies come from this fortress. That seems to be how it would work. I watched Custodian do it, and he clicked on the skull when he wasn't ready, and they killed him. We wanna be ready with this stuff. So how are our stockpile? We could use more stones, apparently, but that's not a problem because we can go down here and build a stone cutter. Once we place the roads. It's a bit far to go to carry the stone back, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna put another stone cutter. It seems that you can only build on the green bits, not on the dark green bits. Another stone cutter right here. I wish I could have more than one builder. Okay, so it seems like he prioritizes the buildings that are closer to the base here. Alright, we've got a guy not doing anything, and he can go over here. We're going to need more houses, so we will put 2 more houses right here. We got a full complement of arrows at this tower. Yeah, see, the Fletcher has been using up our stone faster than our stone cutter has been gathering it. So let's get rid of the Fletcher before he uses all of our stone, because we're going to need stone to build other things. He's going to go home, and we're going to wait for our builder to build our... Although, is he going to build these houses first? I don't really want him to build these houses first. I want him to go and build the stone cutters. Alright, so this guy is stocking up his tower with arrows. I want to get enough resource production so that I can have multiple Fletchers crafting arrows, and these towers can't run out of arrows. Alright, he looks like he's working on that workshop down there. It kind of looks like he brings enough resources with it. Oh no, that's already there. I was going to say he built this half of the building and not the second half, but it doesn't look like that's what happened. Alright, he's going down there, and we're going to make this guy a stone cutter down there. We got 4 stone because we turned off the Fletcher. I just wanted to make sure, I think, oh no, the stone cutters only require wood, so that's fine. We can put this, well no, we're still not going to put this guy back there. We're going to put this guy down here. I'm right-clicking when I don't know if you need to, I'm clicking on these guys and I'm right-clicking on buildings. It seems like pretty standard RTS stuff. It's a pretty standard control scheme for an RTS. This building has still not been demolished. Definitely looks like the builder prioritizes building over demolishing. And I really don't need to demolish this building, it's just not serving any use. I don't know if you get resources back after you've demolished something. That'd be interesting to find out. So let's put a forester... I want to put a forester here by these trees. But we got a lot of backlogged building projects, so the houses, they require stone. There is a food resource, or there would be, but it's not in the game yet. You can't. It's there, but you can't get it. So that'll be coming in a future update. You'll have to build farms and get food to feed your people. But currently, you don't. So now getting plenty of stone. We've got plenty of wood. My builder just needs to build... Oh, he's going to build this over here, I think. What is this? It's not water, it looks like mud. Oh, he's going to build the roads. Looks like yucky mud. There's water over here. We basically explored this entire map. Not a very big map, but it doesn't have to be. I've been interesting to see I'm excited to see a game in this genre promising co-op. This building sort of management RTS style thing with co-op in it. If you know any other games in the style that offer co-op, I'd like to know about them because I'm not aware of any. And I like the idea. Oh, I mean, Anno 2070 has a co-op multiplayer mode. I know that. And dang, I need to play that some more. I lost interest in playing against AI really, and haven't even finished the campaign to that game. If somebody wants to play multiplayer Anno 2070 with me, let me know. Alright, now he's demolishing that building, and are we going to get resources back? He does not appear to... Oh, FT is. He reclaims 3 stone, which is exactly what the forester costs. So you get all the resources back when you demolish, at least at this point in time. That's really good. I like that. I'm really wondering if somebody is ever going to pick up this this plank, or if it's just going to sit there forever. Where is this forester? Seriously, where is he? Oh, there he is. I like how they go in and then go out and then they go do their job. He hasn't even started over here yet. We got lots of resources. So as soon as the builder builds this house... Oh, what are you doing? Builder, build the house. You have plenty of resources to build the house. Or do you? Is there food? I just have a limited amount of it? Is that how this works? I really didn't notice. Okay, let's set this guy back to being a Fletcher. And it doesn't look like I can build any more houses because this guy is not building the houses. So in that case, I will get rid of these house plans because they're worthless. We will stock up a large number of arrows. And I will do this by building another Fletcher and then setting my builder to be a Fletcher. Once it's done, and we will crank out a ton of arrows. And once we have tons of arrows, enough for all of these towers, we will man the towers. I will activate the fort. We'll use our little shamany guys in their big old beast forms, and we will see what kind of if we can survive the attacks. I know the first wave of guys that comes out of this thing there isn't very many of them, so I'm pretty sure these guys can take them out by themselves, so we won't waste arrows on them. I wonder if this is like an aggro radius and or something. No idea. Obviously, I have no idea what that is. Okay, builder, you're now Fletcher. I want you to create tons of arrows. So yeah, it seems like there is a food resource. There's just a limited amount of it, and I can't make any more of it because there's no farms. So that's okay. Limits what we can do in this earliest alpha. I really like the aesthetic though. I like how it shows the stuff that is added and the stuff that's subtracted from his inventory. See, the green arrows means he just picked that stuff up, and now he's going to drop off the arrows and pick up some stuff. I like it. I like the visual cues. I think it's great. So you can glance at what's happening and know, oh, this guy, we're gaining and losing these resources. You don't got to remember how much you had. I'm going to store up 40 more 40 arrows. I'm going to store up enough arrows to totally man this arrow tower here. I wonder if this is too far away from where the fighting is going to happen. We're getting there. Making 3 at a time. So you see, these guys will fire their arrows, and then when they run out of arrows, they will come and they will get more arrows. So I really wish the stockpile was turned the other way, so these guys didn't have to walk so far. I wish I could put another road over here and have another entrance to it. Reminds me a little bit of Stronghold 2 in that regard. That's the only one I've ever played much of, Stronghold 2. And I know Stronghold fans don't like Stronghold 2, but I really enjoy Stronghold 2. It reminds me of that because your guys always have to go to the stockpile and to get stuff, and then go back to their buildings, and there are very few exceptions. So I really wish this entrance was like right here. Of course, that means this guy. I don't care if this guy has to move farther. Okay, so we got like 50 arrows now. So this guy can go ahead and be a. He dropped him on the floor again. He can go ahead and be a man in an arrow tower. I'm actually going to. Oh no, I need a builder for that. Alright, this guy is going to become a builder for just long enough for him to build this road. Just because it will cut down on the amount of time it takes for people to walk. In theory, at least, since I couldn't put houses here. Should mean that this guy does not have to walk all the way around the building. Okay, you. Go back to being the woodcutter. Alright, so we got lots of resources. Our Fletcher is churning out arrows. We got 50 arrows in storage. Once this guy's tower is full of arrows, what we're going to do is we've got tons of wood. How much wood does it take to make the arrow? Does it take one of each, or does it take... Yeah, it takes one of each to make 3 arrows. Okay, so it doesn't matter which we do. But I'm going to take one of these 2 guys off of that. I'm going to put him on here. Or I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put him on this tower so that we can load it with arrows, and then I'm going to put him back on this one. And what that means is that if I need to, I can take one of these guys and stick them over here, and we'll already have enough arrows. So I have more than enough defense. It's taking a little while. This video might be kind of long, but you know, this is the only video I plan on making about this game, so you know, unless because it's super early. So this probably not be the only one, unless the dev comes out with an update to the alpha pretty soon here, or at all. I'm not going to be following the development all that closely. Probably. Okay, this is full. So now I'm going to put him on this tower. Now this tower still has 20 arrows in it. Good. So now he's going to start taking the arrows and filling up this tower with arrows. My plan, it will work. We'll have 4 arrow towers full of arrows. Should be enough for anything. I would hope. That's what I'm running on hope. It doesn't look like he's interested in using this road at all. Of course, for that tower, it doesn't even matter. But I thought maybe it would cut down on travel time for some of these guys, but it really doesn't seem to be doing that. I might demolish it and build another arrow tower here. Probably not. Got lots of arrows, man. Okay, looks like we're out of stone over here, which means that this guy, he's going to go work down there. Which means that stone production is going to be a lot slower because he has longer to travel. It doesn't matter, we have tons of arrows. Okay, so once he's loaded up this arrow tower, I'm going to tell him to come back over to this arrow tower. Boom, 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 boom. I like this game so far because I like that you have control over your guys. It's one of the things I didn't like about Tropico. If you play that, is because you have no control over your workers. They'll just do whatever the heck they want, even if it doesn't make sense, or you're sitting there pulling your hair out because these guys aren't building or doing what you want them to do, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Whereas in this game, you just click on the guy and say, I want you to work on this building, I want you to be this sort of a guy, and they'll just do it right away. It's really nice. And if we run out of stones down here, I'll send a guy to work over there. We've still got plenty of trees. And it looks like this guy is willing to go a lot further for trees than the stone cutter is willing to go for stone. Okay, next load the tower. Well, it won't quite be full yet. This guy's got to make 2 more deliveries before it's full. Because the Fletcher has so little distance to travel, and the stone cutter now has a really long one, I'm pretty sure that stone production is going to lag behind enough to where this guy is going to just use up all the stone. Probably. And then it'll be like a slow trickle, where he'll only be able to go to work when this dude down here is done. Full of arrows. This one will be full of arrows momentarily. This guy just picked up 2 arrows, burn it over there. Fantastic. Once he's done with that, I put him back on this tower, and then I activate... Oh, I have to have vision of it, so I gotta take one of these guys over there. Alright, so let's take this guy over here. Can't build in this area, you can only build buildings on this green stuff. Alright, there we go, we can see the skull now. Hello, skull. Alright, put this guy back over here. This tower's full of arrows. We got 3 arrow towers, we got our Fletcher going, we got tons of arrows in storage. I'm really not worried. If needs be, I'll make this guy into an archer. Let's activate this. We got 10 seconds before the first wave comes. Let's get this guy back. I don't know what these AoEs around them are. I don't know if they're debuff zones. I don't know if they're buff zones. I don't know if they're aggro radiuses. But we're just going to set them here and we're going to see what happens. I really hope that the enemies always come from this direction, because if they come from another direction, I'm completely screwed. Yep, they're coming from this direction. Attack. Attack. Oh, they don't attack. It looks like they just debuff the enemies. It looks like they're slowing them down, actually. I think that's what's happening. It looks like they're slowing down the enemy advance. In that case, I do want to make sure that these guys are always in range. Oh, do these guys come and reload after like every shot? Oh, it looks like they reload their towers when they have a chance, like when there's a lull in combat. Yeah, I don't know if this is slowing them down or making them more susceptible to damage. But whatever it's doing, I like it. It's definitely doing something good, because otherwise it wouldn't be there. I wonder... I want to know what this AoE does, though. I really want to know what this AoE does. Like, I don't know what it does. I really want to know. Alright, so they are affected by something, but I don't know what it is. So maybe I will just make them affected by both things. Oh, crap. Can't these guys attack? No. Okay, so that guy was not in his tower, which was not a good thing. Alright, these guys are not in the AoE anymore. Let's get them in this AoE. Alright, that tower just fell. It's not good. Okay, I was not prepared. I was not nearly as well prepared as I believed myself to be. I am screwed. Okay, so these towers still had arrows in them. These guys should not have left the tower to go get more arrows, because there were plenty of arrows. So I really don't know what these guys were thinking. Yeah, you can go man that tower because there's still arrows there. I wish I knew what these little debuffs did. It might have made things easier. Dang, those things do so much damage. Oh, his house got destroyed, so he died instantly. Alright, well, we lose. But, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I think this game is cool. I think it has some potential. So, yeah, I did not survive the third wave. I'm trying to survive the third wave. That was a little challenge that Christonian sent out. He says, if you survive the third wave, let me know. Send me a link to the video. So I did not survive the third wave, but I will try again to survive the third wave. And if I do survive the third wave, I will have a video up of the fight, only the fighting. I will build up all the defense, you know, on my own time. I have a couple of ideas of I think. Depends on how these guys' AI works. So I wish these do these guys don't attack. I wish I knew how, if their AI works the way I think it does and they just attack whatever building they see first, maybe I could build up buildings as like a wall. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this game. Go ahead and I'll have a link to the Indiegogo page in the description. From there you can find a link to download the free alpha, which is this right here, what you just saw. And you can try it out, give it a shot, see if you can survive the third wave. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.